I told God I'm ready to meet my husband, and I ended up being the most single that I've ever been. No roster, nobody that I'm dating, no prospects. And what I'm learning in this season, where I have to turn away all the ex-men, where I'm having to cut off men who display red flags early on, where I have to not text nobody, not emotionally attached to nobody, not engage in any type of activities with anybody. I am learning that the very thing you desire most, God will require you to give to him. God will require you to totally separate yourself from it so that that thing does not become a God in your life. An example of this is Abraham and Isaac. Abraham and Sarah had been waiting years to get pregnant, years to have a son. When they finally had it, God called Abraham to sacrifice his only son because God needed to know that Abraham wouldn't worship the gift. God needed to know that Abraham wouldn't put the gift above God. And so I don't know who needs to hear this, but when you are asking God for more money, start giving more money to God. Start tithing more. When you're asking God for a holy relationship, get in close proximity with God and get rid of everybody in your life that is not on the path to holiness when it comes to relationship. When you ask God to give you patience, start getting better at slowing down, not rushing. Because one thing I'll tell you for sure is that what God desires more than anything is for us to seek first the kingdom of heaven above all other things, and everything else will be added. He doesn't say when, though. So this is why he's calling us to take delight in him. Because when you take delight in God, he will give you the desires of your heart. It doesn't say when, though. But the question is, when God gives you the desires of your heart, will you still worship him? When you're filled with friendships and people all around you, will you still prioritize time with the Father? He doesn't want you to idol worship anything, and he knows that you are still prone to that. So he will make you wait. He will delay the process, make you fall madly in love with him first, so that when he blesses you with more money, when he blesses you with a husband or children, when he blesses you with that business, when he blesses you with anything, you don't put it above him.